And United bans staff from posting behind-the-scenes content on social media and will run training sessions. United chiefs want to impose limits on unapproved digital content making their way online, especially in private areas within the first team and wider football setup at Carrington. First reported by the Telegraph and confirmed by SunSport, United's management believe there is too much footage from staff entering the public domain. United will provide new internal guidelines for how future content can be shared on their personal social media accounts. Most Premier League clubs have strict social media policies that prohibit sharing confidential and sensitive information. United have no issue with staff posting official content they helped create to their personal social media accounts. While some workers aren't happy, others are more understanding of the club's intention to maintain discretion in the modern age of social media. Given that the Red Devils have been concerned about club and dressing room leaks for years, the move likely serves to reinforce the importance of privacy. United's Ineos hierarchy, who are in charge of football operations, have not held back from unpopular decisions since Sir Jim Ratcliffe's £1.03 billion minority stake was launched in February 2024. Alongside Ineos pal Sir Dave Brailsford, Ratcliffe has since risked the wrath of fans and staff by making brutal cuts across the club, resulting in 400 redundancies. United have also removed a series of staff perks over the past 18 months, such as replacing the £100 Christmas bonus with a £40 Marks and Spencer voucher and scrapping free hotel accommodation for the FA Cup final. The Red Devils have been worried about dressing room leaks for years, so the move could be to reinforce the idea of confidentiality. Manager Ruben Amorim already holds reservations about players' excessive social media use, having previously instructed them to separate themselves from potential abuse. Man United handed dream Jadon Sancho transfer scenario as golden opportunity emerges. A return to Borussia Dortmund has been mooted for Manchester United forward Jadon Sancho even after he joined Aston Villa on loan this summer. Borussia Dortmund are considering a move to sign Manchester United forward Jadon Sancho for a third time following a slow start to his loan at Aston Villa, it has been claimed. Sancho, 25, has failed to score or assist in 8 appearances so far for Unai Emery's side since a season-long loan move this summer. The England international doesn't have a long-term future with United, and Villa don't have an obligation or option to buy him at the end of the season, meaning he is free to pick his next club. According to Bild, Dortmund have emerged as an option for Sancho, and are monitoring a potential return next summer. It's added that this is a golden opportunity for the Bundesliga side to swoop in and acquire Sancho, who was already a hot topic of discussion in Dortmund last summer, for a relatively small fee. Sancho is said to be aware that Dortmund will be his last sporting chance to save his career and get it back on track, following a difficult couple of 4.5 years at United. He first spent 4 years as a permanent Dortmund player between 2017 and 2021, scoring 50 goals and providing 64 assists in 137 appearances. However, Sancho decided to leave Signal Iduna Park and make the £73 million switch to United in July 2021. It's safe to say Sancho struggled to adapt to life at United, scoring just 12 times and adding 6 assists across 79 matches in his first 2 seasons. Following a public fallout with Erik ten Hag, Sancho then decided to return to Dortmund for the second half of the 2023-2024 campaign. Sancho made an instant impact during his second stint in Dortmund and also helped Edin Terzic's side reach the Champions League final at Wembley, although it did end in a 2-1 defeat to Real Madrid. After returning to United in the summer of 2024, he was reintegrated back into ten Hag's side and featured in the Community Shield against Manchester City. But that proved to be Sancho's final appearance, before he left to sign for Enzo Maresca's Chelsea on a season-long loan. He blew hot and cold at Stamford Bridge, scoring a modest 5 goals and grabbing 10 assists in 41 appearances as the Blues finished 4th in the Premier League and won the Conference League. Upon his return to United, Sancho was placed in the bomb squad alongside Marcus Rashford, Antony, Alejandro Garnacho and Tyrell Malacia, after informing the club of his desire to leave. Sancho had been linked with a move to the Serie A throughout most of the summer, before Villa came calling and secured his signature, with Emery's side bagging his services until the end of the season. Okay, sure you don't miss out on the latest United news. Thank you for listening.